That's the wrong icon. I haven't streamed in a while. Hold on. But yeah, welcome back. Like I just said, I haven't been able to stream in a while. Combination of being sick and working on some other private stuff. I was planning on streaming a bit sooner today, but I was waiting a bit to see whether or not because I don't think I've ever been awake when a Minecraft April Fool snapshot dropped, or at the very least not able to play it. So I was waiting around to see if that was dropping soon, and it still might be, but if it drops, then I'll do a second stream in the afternoon. But yeah, for now, we're here in Phasmophobia. The Cursed Hollow event started yesterday. I also did debate streaming this yesterday, but I couldn't. So let's see. Okay, so today we do have a good selection of maps. Let me just recheck here. Yesterday, these community goals were like at the beginning. Like I don't doubt that those are actually the amounts of points you do need, but I am a bit surprised that it's finished this quickly. I have to say, like this 81% that I have here, that's not like I didn't play 81% yesterday. That's my progress from last year, which is cool. They didn't lie. It does continue your progress in the following event, like in the following year. So that would be cool. Yeah. I'm seeing here cosmetics, but you'll only be able to get the cosmetics after the update. They have said that the update is soonish, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be coming maybe May, June, I'd say. I doubt, like, end of May. I doubt it will come at the beginning. Yeah, let's see. I suppose we have to start with Tanglewood. Did I stream when the Tanglewood rework came out? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. Yeah. Okay, so it's raining. I didn't even check the audio levels. How do I say? How do I sound? I think I sound good. I hope the game is audible, actually. How do I... it's a bit low, but... maybe 1 decibel up. No, maybe another decibel up. Okay, if I go any further, it will be too much, so... yeah, don't want to do that. Or maybe I do. Yeah, I'm gonna put it... minus 0.5. Yeah, that sounds good, maybe? I'm not sure. Well, it will have to sound good, because... What the hell was my brightness? Oh yeah. Let me drop this to 206. Just a bit darker, but not too much. Oh, that's the lights. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, from the event last year, I think we have to shine a. I think it has to be a dots. Or is it a. Oh, I think I'm screwed here, actually. Well, we'll see if they changed it. I remember it being with the dots. Maybe there's a dots there at the door, like the pen light. But I think we have to shine it on the little jackalope, and then sometimes they give us good things like good buffs. Sometimes they make a hunt happen and kill us. So this is definitely gonna be a we're gonna die type of situation. Yeah, and because of the decorations, you basically don't even need a flashlight. The only light you need is really for your sanity. Let's at least try and find this guy. Oh, there's a jackalope here. I think the ghost is around here actually. Yeah, sure looks like it. Yep. Alright, so that means probably no ghost orbs. Just in case. ETH. Hold on. Okay. And probably no ghost orbs. Unless I somehow recorded and didn't see. So that's where we're at right now. I'm pretty sure you need like a UV pen light, so not a UV dots. Maybe they changed it to be a regular flashlight. I don't actually remember from last year if they changed it or not. Let me... Because technically I can do it with this. It's just a bit harder. No, it is with the dots. Well, at least it wasn't golden. The golden ones are the bad ones. That I remember. That guy really likes turning off the breaker. The hunter's out. Maybe the twins like interacting at the higher range. That sure seems like possibly an EMF5 that would add credibility to the twins. Let me just look a bit. No, I'm pretty sure I'd have seen the orbs. Okay, let me go check UV if I can get there fast enough. Right, we do have UV, a lot of UV. That and adds like credibility. Okay, so the UV ghost that turns the breaker off a lot. Right, so we just know that it's got UV. And we know that it's... Oh, maybe my sanity has been drained a lot by the jackalope. Okay, not a wild plot. It is still an early hunter. So... Not that, not that, not that, not that. Let's see if we can figure this out. So I've been winning demon because of the what's it called? I forget what it's called. Like the lot of interactions. Like it seems very hostile, and I don't think I've used a protective item against the ghoul, so that one would still be 50. Obombo and Demon can both naturally hunt at 65 though. And they both do have writing and UV, obviously, but they both have writing. So I have to actually check dots on that one, and freezing. But I've already got one in there. I'm only taking the second dots so that I can like still move around. Okay, so I did write in the book, so why do you look like that? So yeah, it is confirmed that it's one or the other. Now, which one? Oh, it's changed rooms. Okay, it's that one. So yeah, it's the dangerous one. Can you get the minus so that I can take a photo, or thank you? Alright, so that was easy enough. Next round, I'll do the dots pen white, and we'll maybe try and see if we can get a perfect game. I don't know.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have double XP here. Oh, is this gonna be another prestige? Hmm. You know what? I don't mind prestiging again. Yeah, good. So last event I did skip a lot of levels because of the XP boost from the Christmas event. Yeah, let me get the pen white. Load out dots. So that way it's a bit easier
Alright, we're here.
to check
Equipment and
the
prepare accordingly
jackalopes.
before starting the investigation. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be
Actually,
able
I'm
to
not
use
gonna
it to
take
your
the
advantage.
pen light yet. Let's actually find the ghost first. I wonder, does this one also have... sort of. It sort of had one. Yeah, a bit. You can sort of do that. Yeah. Actually, I might need the night vision for this one. This one is a bit more open than Tanglewood. Right, it's around here. Like, I heard you throwing stuff around. Wait, I recorded two things. Hold on. Was one of them orbs? Exactly. Right, so here, I guess. ED. Okay, so you can't cross out Messi and Diane. No. I was gonna say I should bring UV in to check, but no, it's been too long. Okay, yeah. The ghost is here. Let me get this a bit more centered. There's one above, one below. So maybe I do need to track UV. Let's get some. Right, so that jackal did drain a bit of my sanity. I don't have to worry about demon though. Just looking around. Yeah, it is freezing temps. Right, so neither of these is a good ghost to have, honestly. These are all relatively dangerous ghosts. Okay, so finally a blessing. But does that give me more sanity? Please be more sanity. I'm actually gonna check if it is more sanity. As long as it's not golden. It is more sanity. Holy. Oh. Now, is this one gonna be down here or up above? That is the question. And I think the answer is up above. That one here. Okay, so that's another blessing. Good. What we want is blessings. Yeah, I think it's above. Let me check if there's one further back here. No, it doesn't look like there is. It's just this one here, right? Alright, another blessing. Thank you. I think that's all of them. Let me... Not know what I can do. Yeah, that Gosio isn't doing much now. Suppose that makes sense if those 3 blessings were all bringing my sanity up. Get the ghost to blow out a firelight. I have to. I think I already know what the answer is gonna be. Let's be honest. Eh? Got a 2. This is close to maybe a Yurei. But let's... Not what I wanted to do. At least we know it's not UV. Unless the footsteps are glitched. I think I saw dots. I think I saw dots. Just out of the corner of the book. I think I saw something move. But just in case, let's... Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? I don't think so. No, this is... Was that dots again? I think that was dots again. It was so fast it was a bit difficult to tell. But I think that was a figure standing there menacingly. Or as menacing as a child wearing jackalope antlers can be. But I'd like to get a video of it. That would be pretty cool. This would also be pretty cool, as long as it's not a repeat. It is not a repeat. Just to be sure on the UV front. No, I think that's a dot. Dot. That doesn't mean you'd be able to touch that. You are in the same room. If I come out here, maybe we'll get the balls to touch that door. Are you gonna do anything at all? I don't think it is. My sanity is really high still. So if that door does close, like I need to remember, it's not a hunt. They can't hunt this early. None of the ghosts that are left. Well, maybe deep unreal, but I'm pretty sure I saw dots. So I'm still not going to turn on that lamp. Not until I can absolutely for certain say that it is dots. And so let me actually get another dots pen light to actually help. And maybe get a motion sensor. That's fun to make things easier. Actually check. I need to prevent it from hunting. No, I need more area. So I actually do want this pointing that way. Maybe. Oh no, it is still cold, so the ghosty ghost is still here. Maybe those things I think I saw were just my breath. That is what we're here to confirm. Just the motion sensor, but I don't want just the motion sensor, I want the dots. Or maybe something, anything else. Okay, see, maybe it was just my breath. Yeah, might have just been my breath. Which would mean that... Well, that book is very not written on. Although I suppose with the whole blessings bring my sanity up, maybe it just hasn't. Alright, thank you. No, actually, I think I've already got a door moved. Yeah. Alright, so... Was a dots. Now, could you actually do dots for me to record? No? Anything? Yeah, this might take a while, so, no, I'm gonna dip out. One day we'll get back to doing perfect games, but I don't think that day is today.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I have to say, the multiplayer is nice. Now the next two maps are not so nice, unfortunately. But I will, if my computer lets me, at the very least attempt them. And the track record for doing Point Hope is not in its favor, I will say.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here
Like, the
left
track
behind
record for doing this map on stream has been pretty, pretty bad. I think it is better for now. Oh, how I'd love for there to just be orbs here. I probably should have checked where the breaker is. Right, the breaker's here. Thank you. Is the ghost actually here? No, I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it. Is the temperature in the ghost hall clamped to 10 degrees? Or is it just rising very slowly? I think it might just be rising very slowly. But the ghost is here. So... And so is the bone. Yeah, but I'm not seeing ghost orbs. Really? No, I'm not a fan of the way they changed the headbox for the camera. You basically can't place the camera anywhere anymore. Like, it is more realistic, I suppose, but one of the good things about that video cam is that you could just place it on top of here. I don't think that actually... Oh no, it might count as dirty water. Hold on. Oh yeah, dirty water. Yeah, let me actually turn this on. And now I'm gonna die. No, it's not golden, so... But that was not a blessing. I do need to be careful, in sense of chasing. So yeah, not going to go all out trying to do a perfect game. I will say that. All right. writing. What are you interacting with? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this dot here as like an actual dot. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? I don't think it's here. Am I missing any? Oh, ghost orbs. Haven't seen one of you in a while. Oh, there's the dots. So that was an easy-ish ghost. No, I probably should go look for the rest of the rabbits. So, what I'm actually gonna do is, I know I'm just at 80, but I'm gonna take one. Now I'm gonna have another in my inventory and have one of those ready to go, and I'm just gonna try and speed run the jackalope. Yeah, that was a blessing. That's good. Another blessing, why not? I don't have night vision. They are probably... Well, this is a larger map, so maybe more like 8 of them. Uh... Excuse me. Yeah, I forget smaller maps actually have a... larger maps actually have a smaller amount of lights, which is stupid. In my opinion, but cool, I suppose. Any blessing? That's always good. That really how this sounds like when it's raining. don't think I've ever seen this, like, been here while raining. I was still under the blessings, so my sanity was still probably... Why did my game freeze? So Point Hope is still a bit on the no side of streaming it, is it? Because why? You know, I do wonder if my voice has been like glitching. Well, right now it's not glitching, but I can't exactly see the rest, like what happened before, until the stream is over. So I don't get what Point Hope's problem is with me streaming. Because I've done everything I can. A pigeon just flew into my balcony. The pigeon is alright. The pigeon does live here on my roof. But it was trying to get through the window, like, not bashing through, more of like flapping, then touching its feet against the window, but I don't think I've ever seen it do that. Yeah, I see you, pigeon. I can see you looking at me. Yeah, I think I'm actually... Yeah, the game isn't responding. I'm actually gonna have to fully close it. Uh, so yeah, Point Hope is still still not... Yeah, I don't know what else I can do about Point Hope, because like Sunny Meadows works fine. Maple Lodge, I'm pretty sure works fine. It's just Point Hope. I can try lowering the resolution of the game a lot, but I don't think that's really gonna matter right now.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I think we're just gonna... Yeah, let's just try and check how I can do in Maple Lodge.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
You know, I do wonder
Whoever was
if
here
that window was
must
open,
have
that
cared for
pigeon
the
would have
cursed
come
object.
in here.
Investigate it.
That would have
Be
been
careful. We don't know
fun.
what it's
Try and
capable of.
get him out of here. Another pigeon is in the other window. I know you live here in my roof, but yeah, so I'm guessing the gimmick of the Garcelle is that it's just always raining. Is that it? Because every single map was raining. Well, the breaker is right at the entrance. I'll be honest, I didn't know the breaker could be there. I don't think I've ever gotten the breaker there. And if I have, was probably in an investigation where I was playing with the breaker already. Or okay, no, my game is lagging here in Maple Lodge. Yeah, let me actually try and get my resolution down a bit. Because this is already down a bit. No, that's a square. I don't want a square. That's another square. That's a bit wide. That's gonna be another square. This one might be it. No, that's another square-ish. See, that's the problem about the monitor I have. Really difficult to actually get the correct resolution and stuff. I suppose I'm gonna leave it like this. You're gonna get a couple black bars on the top and bottom, but as long as it doesn't crash again. This is outside, so even with the breaker it is gonna be colder. Maybe not this much colder. No, it is raining, so maybe yes, this much colder. But maybe not, actually. Okay, yeah, the ghost is in campsite B. Oh yeah, I just heard it. It's bound to be inside one of these. Yeah, it's inside this one. Not what I wanted to place. So I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, but that doesn't mean anything. It also took a bit for the ones in Point Hope. Oh, I hate the black bars. I already have to deal with the black bars whenever I play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I do not want to deal with them in more games. I think the issue might just be the more intense things because of the decorations. That still doesn't explain Point Hope. Point Hope has never worked on stream, I don't think. Last thing I wanted was a curse. That is certainly a decision. Pretty sure that was already inaccessible normally, though. Oh, I do not like having the game at this resolution. I do not like that at all. Oh, that is bad. No, but I think this is a good time to gauge how I sound on stream. Okay, I sound fine. But I do wonder when the game stutters if I stutter too. I am going to do that. Okay, that was a blessing. We like blessings. There's probably one here. There wasn't, but there could have been. Is that right, Jason? Is there one by the dead body? No, but there's a place for one. Oh, well, that is probably the last thing I wanted to see. Okay, so let's try and go back to the truck and see how we're holding up evidence-wise and sanity-wise and wise-wise. It was not a blowout, it was just turning it off. Okay, sanity is still good. It has thrown the camera around. Okay, let's bring in Oh, please. Excuse me. I, it's pretty cold. Oh, that was fast. So, where are you? Are you near? Alright, it's what I. Alright, we can get out of here now. But since my resolution is small now, I am going to attempt Point Hope again. But unlike the name, I don't have hope that it's gonna work. So, like, it will work, but eventually it's gonna start to then freeze.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It's like, yeah, this was like my graphics card getting overloaded, but I did fix that, so don't know what's happening. I'm even gonna check how my graphics card is holding up right now. Like, yes, I did give it less resolution, so it's pretty warm actually. Well, not pretty warm, like regular. It's 70C. The use is about 70% also. But okay, so maybe it was overworlding again when I was playing Blind Hope with a slightly higher resolution that isn't even max resolution. So yeah, let's try Point Hope again. If that doesn't work, we're gonna do one last Tanglewood run,
We've arrived.
and
Gather
then
equipment and get set up before
we'll
investigating.
end stream.
No report this time. Be
Actually, while
careful.
I'm
We're
at
going
it,
in
let
blind.
me quickly open up the Minecraft launcher and see if they've already shell dropped the April Fool's update. I don't think they have. But just in case, I'm gonna check Twitter. That's not Twitter, that's Twitter. Not seeing anything. No, not seeing anything right now. So yeah, we'll check back on that in the afternoon, I suppose. Let's try and see what we can do with Point Hope now. The breaker is in a good spot. Please also have the ghost in a good spot. Could still be in a good spot and just not have orbs, I suppose. Fortunately, I think these temperatures are going up. This guy is not gonna be in a good spot. Please be right here. Right, so this guy's gonna be all the way up. Oh, come on. Well, not all the way, but it's basically all the way. Just checking for les orbs. No, don't see any orbs. Not sure how I'm gonna do the track of orbs and the evidence. Like the order in this case. I have put a crucifix up there, so to help a bit. That's maybe an EMF5. I'll keep it in mind. No, I'm not gonna take that. I'm actually, in case of emergency, like if I get 3 curses, I can heal myself. Hey, that's a blessing. That's good. Feel like blessings. That's one curse. We do not like curses. That's a second curse. Am I gonna have to do it like immediately? Okay, one blessing. Oh no, I don't trust this. It's impact. That's good, at least. Unless it's moved from here. No. No, it's above.
Ready to move.
Uh, Let me recheck. Where's my camera? Here it is. No, don't see anything special. Oh, there's odds. And I'm not seeing any ghost doors, and that was probably an EMF5 at the beginning, so I'm gonna take that. And I'm not gonna dwell on Point Hope much longer, in case it crashes the game again. We'll take this win and we'll do a final Tanglewood investigation. And it's gonna be a shorter stream, but I also don't really have time for more. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens now. It's probably an Oni.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Yeah.
some jobs for you.
Even then, that was... Oh yeah, because this is a larger map. Let me get the resolution back to usable. No. Yes. And even this still has a bit of borders on the side. Yeah, 16 by 10 is not a good resolution to have. Like a good aspect ratio. Sorry.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
But...
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with
No,
the
let's
cursed
find the
object.
ghost first.
Don't know what it's capable of.
No, but it is here. That wasn't cool. Oh, there's a bone. Hey, well, you know what? Let me check the missions. Maybe this is a perfect game. Oh, not too keen on the whole having a hunt, but if it needs to happen, then yeah, this is definitely a bit of a violent coast. Actually, I'm not gonna take the book in just yet. I'm actually gonna take incense, because something tells me that I'm gonna need it. Wait, hold on. I think it might be a stalker. No, it wasn't fast enough. Either no, maybe not. Maybe I was just imagining things. Because it did sound like it turned the breaker off. I might just be imagining things. Right, let me get some evidence. And maybe inject myself with a bit of sanity. Yeah, absolutely. And it did do a missed ball, so while it is a violent, active ghost, it is not an Oni. Could still be breathing temps. And that was a curse, because of course it was. Why wouldn't it be a curse? Alright, thoughts. If you could do that again, maybe. Actually name George. So I'd say the only stalker it can be, if it is a stalker, it is not a stalker. Right, so just a really active ghost. But probably just a Thay, yeah? No breathing temps. No UV. No EMF, sorry. I haven't seen orbs, so maybe not a Thay. Or maybe I have seen orbs. No. Well, let's see. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you near? Are you Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Right, maybe not. Let me recheck those ghost orbs. Definitely not. Is it EMF 5? No, UV. Is it a no bumble? Could be. Need to get some salt in here. Need to be careful because some of these are starting to get in range to hunt. Okay, it's an Obambo. We'll just get some pictures for my troubles. Oh, and I didn't even pick up the igniter, so I would have been screwed if it hunted. Well, Oh, it's a nice Obombo, I suppose.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And I didn't even do that much. Imagine if I actually had the time to go for a perfect game. Yes, I am already a pretty good way towards the future cosmetics. Suppose maybe I'll do that off stream, maybe next stream, whenever that is. But for now, that is where I'm gonna leave stream. I do not have the time right now to continue. In the afternoon, if I have time and Minecraft does drop an April Fool's snapshot, let me actually check if they have. I checked it a bit ago, just keeping my eye out. But if I have the time and they do an actual April Fool's snapshot today and not just whatever, then I might stream. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Friday probably for Pokemon. Until then, peace.